Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Serginho goes on a run down the left wing. Lofted in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Oh, can he get onto this? Just eases him off the ball. Now, can they get him away? And he's there to get it away. And here's Eto'o. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pelé picks it up out wide. Pelé, that's good play. In towards the backs, he rises! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Vieira. And Dijk gets it away. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, that's fabulous. Serginho flings it. Up he goes! It's in! There is the breakthrough! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Serginho. Bergomi. He's found some... Nedved! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Son Heung-min has it in a wide position. That's an excellent interception. Vieira.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi. Pelé. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Son Heung-min. It's a pretty loose pass. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Out towards the flank. Looking to go deep. Oh, what a climb! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min purring through the gears. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Back into the middle, looking for options for movement. And he's picked it up out wide. Ferdinand with the clearance. Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here. He is just caressing the ball. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Great vision. Nedved. And that's another good win of the ball. Out to the left it goes. Son Heung-min gets... Son Heung-min! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! About as smooth as it gets. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Chonburi are doing very... Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. As simple as you like, the outcome, and that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So it's down to business here. Christian Abbiati in goal today. Just another example of a great Italian stopper. My goodness me, they've produced a few.
They have, and like some of the current crop, he's someone who's starred at the top level since his teens, Peter. Also proved himself to be a symbol of longevity and consistency.
Takes the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pirlo. And it's Nesta. Cannavaro. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a pretty loose pass, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Serginho. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Seedorf. Can he get it through? Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Serginho. Good ball over the top. Showing good feet. And a shot! It's a loose ball. Pirlo. No goals as yet. And here's Son Heung-min. Pirlo.
Milan really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Lovely bit of skill. And this is Eto'o. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And he's been shifted off it. Seedorf. To Maldini. Tries to play it through. Gullit. Eto'o. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's through, now is he in? Good read, needed to be. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Serginho. Serginho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Cross flung in towards the middle. Abbiati claims it, safe hands.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Sensational from Eto'o! That is a gem! An absolute gem! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Chonburi have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it's Son Heung-min. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Eto'o. Great vision. Son Heung-min has it out wide and in space. And this is Gullit. Son Heung-min. Now that looks a decent ball. Son Heung-min! Oh, that was no routine save.
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Hullet. Takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Serginho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chonburi have their third corner. Hullet goes short. Milan are looking to go forward now.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now it's Son Heung-min. And the finish! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Chonburi deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Chonburi happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Chonburi really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Eto'o. Passing is crisp and sharp. Seedorf.
Chonburi have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Chonburi get their fourth corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Plenty to aim at here. Serginho has it in a wide position. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero puts his foot on the gas. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Serginho looking to get on the end of this. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Chonburi clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
60 minutes played. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to...
Can he finish? Terrific save by Abbiati. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. And they're back on the ball again. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And now the breakaway. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. They're trying everything to subdue him. De Bruyne has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And he's there to belt it away. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And it's Serginho. Son Heung-min is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Del Piero. It's Pirlo. Seedorf. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, good spread. It's a promising position. Delivered. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
He won't be happy with that one. Seedorf in acres of... Terrific header! And what a be quick to... In he goes again! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Cambio di giocatori.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Del Piero plays it short. That'll be a throw-in. Adriano. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. De Bruyne. Aimed beyond the defence. Played in by Seedorf. And that has been cleared.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
No way through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
De Bruyne. Cannavaro. Abbiati punts it upfield. Chonburi, moments now away from seeing this one out. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Doué. Denilson. Doué.
Il quarto uomo indica
Oh,
2
that's
minuti
nice.
di recupero.
Denilson. That pass isn't the best. And it's Bellingham. And that is that. Chonburi have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?